Welcome to a flow class, pretty challenging and a little bit creative and maybe even complicated sequencing. We're going to start in a seated cross leg, so take your seat and please cross your right leg in front of your left. Once there, rest the hands wherever they feel comfortable and close down the eyes. Take a few breaths to arrive and orientate yourself to the space. As you next breathe in, feel like you're breathing in up the length of your spine from tail to nape of neck. As you breathe out, send the breath down the spine, but without hunching. Again, breath in, trail it up. And breath out, trail it down. Again. Just a couple more times. Just stroking the spine with the breath. And being aware of the central point of energy in the body. As you inhale next, reach your arms up. Palms can come to prayer or hands shoulder width. You're also welcome interlace fingers, first finger release for Kali Mudra. Whatever you choose, I like prayer. Reach long in the side body, inhale. Exhale, a little side bend over towards the right. Inhale to center. And to the left. To center. To the right. To center, to the left, to center. Keep your arms up and twist to the right. Center, these will be small movements. To the left, twist. To center, to the right. And then drop your hands down, right hand behind you, left hand to your right thigh or your right knee. Sit up really tall. And then you can twist a little bit deeper if it allows. Stay in your twist, keep the left hand to the right knee, reach the right arm to the ceiling. And then just overhead towards the left, a little towards that left knee at a bit of an angle. As you inhale, come on up, both hands down. Take your left hand behind you, take the sole of your right foot in front of your left shin. Mini stargazer, peek the hips up, lean back, big breath in. Exhale as you sit down, back into your cross leg, and open arm twist towards the right. Swoop your right arm underneath your left eagle wrap arms, fingertips to ceiling, inhale. Exhale, elbows to belly. Inhale, lift up. Elbow to belly, breath out. Lift up. Release your arms, release your right leg to the top right corner of your mat and fold forward. You can reach your hands any amount to your right leg. It's early in the practice, so just be careful, go slow. And one more breath. As you come up, left hand back behind you, full stargazer, press into the hand, pick the head, the hips up, reach back, inhale. Exhale, sit yourself down. Take the soles of your feet together. Wrap your hands around your ankles. Sit really tall, shoulders down. 2 rounds seated cat-cow. Exhale, lean into the back body. Inhale, pick it up. Lean into the back body. Pick it up. Left in front of right, simple cross leg. Arms all the way up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, side to the right. To center. To the left. To center. Twist to the right. Arms stay up. Center. Twist left. And drop the hands left behind, right to the outside of the left leg. Sit tall. And then go in and twist a little bit deeper. And take one more breath here. Keep right hand, left leg. Pick up your left arm. And then big side bend. Reach your left arm just overhead, a bit of an angle. Keep your left sit bone really heavy here. Peek past your left armpit. And come back on up. Release your right hand behind you, sole of left foot in front of your right shin. Mini stargazer, pick it up. Exhale, put it down, land in your cross leg. Open arm twist to the left. Palms face the side. Sweep your left arm underneath your right. Eagle, wrap your arms, fingers high. And then elbows tuck into belly. One more time, fingers high, inhale. And tuck. Pick it up. Release the arms, release your left leg, and fold down the length of your left leg. As you come up, full stargazer, that'll be your right hand behind you. Press down into the hand firmly to stabilize the shoulder. Hug the shoulder blade down and reach the arm back. Full breath in. Exhale, sit yourself down once more. Soles of feet together, knees wide. This time finger pads behind you. Press down into your fingertips. Puff the chest up, look up. Option to press firmer into the hands, float the sit bones any amount off the ground, any amount. Big breath in. And put yourself down. Bring the knees and thighs together. Wrap the arms around the shins. Drop the forehead to your knees. And make your way over into downward facing dog. So it's the first dog of your practice, and it's probably going to be the only one. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Ideally, elbow creases more or less face each other. Shoulders wrap around so the armpits are rolling in towards the heart space. Depending on your hamstrings, anything from a tiny to a very generous bend in the knees, it's okay. Prioritize a long spine over straight legs. Equally distribute your weight between your feet and your hands. So if you're feeling very heavy in your hands, just shift your hips back a little bit so you're heavier in your feet. Let's take another 2 breaths. Okay. Float your right leg to your breath in. Knee to your nose, exhale, rock forward. Take your right ankle to your left thigh for figure 4 and crouch back. Have a peek if you need to see. Take an extra breath here just for time to organize. Take your right knee back to your nose. Step it between your hands. Drop your left knee down. Inhale, reach for the ceiling, Anjaneyasana. Stay for your breath out, first round. Another breath in. Back toes tuck, half Hanuman, straighten your right leg, slip your hips back. Pull your chin towards your right foot. Ripple forward on your inhale, reach the arms. So we're going to be coming to the back of the mat, long edge. Take your left hand to the back of the mat, spin your low left leg behind you, reach your right arm. It's a side plank variation. Inhale, float your right leg. Exhale, bend the knee, catch the foot behind you. Kick it back into your hand, big breath in. Exhale, release the foot down. Now take both hands to what is now the back of your mat, or the back of your mat. And it's a three-legged dog with your left leg to the ceiling. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, step your left foot through between your hands. And I know it's awkward on a video when we use all sides of mat, but you will get the hang of this next round, I promise. Take an inhale here. Exhale, Skandasana, so long edge of mat, bend into your right knee, let your left toes lift, hug your inner thighs together, lift your pelvic floor. Skandasana to the back of your mat, bend into the left knee, right toes will lift. Lizard lunge to the front, so both hands inside your right foot, back heel is off the ground. Sink your hips, lift your chest. Take a big breath in there. Pick the hips up, step the foot back, plank pose. Take a breath in, plank. Knees or no knees, you choose, but lower all the way down to your belly. Interlace your hands behind you, roll the shoulders back, lift the head, lift the chest. Option to lift the legs full Shalabhasana. I'm not going to today. Don't pull the chin up. Just give it a little tuck in so the back of the neck is long. One more breath. Exhale, put everything down. One in child's pose, slip it back. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha. Left leg to lift, inhale. Knee to nose. Figure 4, left ankle, right thigh, bend your right knee, press back. Left knee to nose. Step it between your hands, drop your right. Reach for the ceiling on your inhale. And stay. Another breath in. Half Hanuman, hands down, fold. Ripple forward, reach for the ceiling, look up. Exhale, take your hands down, kick your low right leg behind you, right hand to the back of the mat, left arm reaches. Inhale, float the left leg. Exhale, bend the knee, find the foot behind. Inhale, kick back, press the hips forward. Exhale, release hand and foot to the back of your mat, three-legged dog, right leg to the sky, full inhale. Through between your hands, breath out. Inhale here. Skandasana, front of your mat, that is your left leg bending, right toes lift. To the back of the mat. Lizard to the front, hands inside the foot. Lift the back heels, sink down. And from there, take a big step of your right foot outside the right hand. Bend the knees, sink the hips, Malasana, yogi squat. Full breath in. Stay for the breath out. Press into your feet, reach for the ceiling, inhale. And then any amount back down into your squat, exhale. One more time, inhale, pick it up. And bring it down. Pick it up. Arms down by your side, toes point forward. Inhale, arms high. Exhale to fold, let it go. Step your left foot back and then your right leg to the sky, three-legged dog, right leg up. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, one movement, one breath. Figure 4, right ankle, left thigh, press back, inhale. Knee to nose, breath out. Step through, drop your left knee, reach for the ceiling, inhale. Half Hanuman, maybe wing the arms back this time, breath out. Ripple forward, reach for the ceiling, low lunge. Long edge of mat, left leg kicks back, left hand to the back, right arm reaches. Float the leg, bend the knee, catch the foot. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, release foot down, hand down. Inhale, three-legged dog, back of the mat, left leg is high. Exhale between the hands. Have an inhale here, stay off the back knee. Exhale, Skandasana, front of your mat, right bend. Inhale, back of mat. Front of mat, lizard lunge. Sink the hips, lift the heart. This time, left foot steps up outside your left hand. Malasana, sink down. Inhale to stand, reach for the ceiling. Exhale, just arms down, toes point forward. Inhale, reach high. Exhale to fold, let it go. Half lift, look forward. Release. Right foot and then left leg up and back. Three-legged dog, left high. Take a breath in. Left knee to nose. Figure 4, ankle to thigh, sit back. Knee to nose. Step through, drop your right. Reach for the ceiling, inhale. Half Hanuman, straighten the leg, wing the arms back, breath out. Ripple forward, reach for the ceiling, breath in. Long edge of mat, low right leg kicks back, right hand down, left is reaching. Pick up the left leg, bend the knee, catch the foot, take an inhale there, kick it back. Exhale, foot down, hand down, three-legged dog, back of the mat, right leg to the sky. Step it through. Take a breath in, fingertip lunge. Skandasana, front of the mat, hands or no hands. Skandasana, back of the mat. Lizard lunge, front of the mat. Sink the hips, look forward, inhale. Yogi squat, right foot up, exhale, sink down. Press to stand, breath in, toes forward. Arms down by your side, breath out. Or take a moment. Heel toe your feet together. It's starting to get really warm here in Perth where I am. It's springtime, big blue sky. Our bodies aren't used to practicing in this heat. We'll get used to it as the summer goes on. It's interesting how your body is different and how your yoga practice is really different depending on the season and temperature and weather. It's kind of a nice thing to notice. Okay, inhale for chair pose, Utkatasana. We'll be using front and back of mat again as before. Sit a little deeper, breath out. Stalk right knee to chest, so come on up and bring your right knee. And then as you exhale, dome the back body, reach your arms forward, bend your left knee, press your spine away. As you inhale, Degasana, wing your arms back, kick your right leg back, cobra your chest. Drop your right toes very back of the mat, arrowhead. Inhale, straighten the right leg, arms up, the front leg, arms up. Exhale, warrior 2 to the back of your mat. So dance your feet as you go. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Inhale. Windmill your hands and frame your right foot at the back of the mat. Lift the back heel. Tap your left knee behind your right knee. Shiva squat, we call it. So get as small and low as you can. And then kick your left leg to the ceiling, standing splits. Drop your left foot next to your right, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Arms wide and high for your breath in, all the way up. Breath out, big open arm twist to the left. So left arm back, right forward. As you bring your left hand forward to meet your right, step your left foot back, extended arrow. And then straighten your right leg, wing your arms back, but keep leaning your torso forward. As you inhale, bend your right knee, reach your arms for the sky, crescent lunge. 2 breaths here. 1 more. Open that out for warrior 2. Flip the front palm to reverse. Take into goddess pose, so elbows into your ribs, palms up, toes out, heels in, bend the knees, sink the hips. I know I've got my bum to you, sorry. Warrior 2, back to the front of the mat. Flip your front palm, reverse, inhale. Windmill your hands, step and fold to the top of your mat. Exhale. Straight into chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit a little deeper. Left knee to chest, stand and lift up. Arms forward, dome the back, bend that right knee. Degasana, wing your arms back, float your chest, inhale. Left toes back of mat, breath out. Inhale, straighten your right leg, reach for the sky. Exhale, warrior 2 to the back of your mat. Dance your feet wide. Flip the palm to reverse, inhale. Windmill your hands, lift your back heel up. Tap your right knee behind your left, Shiva squat, get low. Kick your right leg to the ceiling, standing splits. Right foot meets left, halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, fold. All the way to stand, arms wide and high. Left hip draws back, big open arm, T-shaped twist to the right. Right hand pulls forward as the right foot steps back. Straighten your left leg, wing your arms back, but stay leaning forward. Bend into the left knee, reach for the ceiling, crescent lunge, inhale. Stay for the exhale. Open on out, warrior 2. Flip the palm to reverse. Goddess pose, long edge of mat, toes out, heels in, elbows in, palms up. Externally rotate your thighs, press into the outsides of your feet. Warrior 2 to the front. Flip your palm to reverse. Inhale. Hands windmill to the earth. Step and fold, top of your mat. Breath out. All the way to stand, this time arms wide and high, breath in. Hands simply to heart, breath out. Good. Inhale, arms wide and high. Exhale, you can go on and fold. Take a chair pose, breath in. We're going to do it one more time, a little different. Deepen breath out. Right knee to chest, lift up. And then reach forward, dome the back, bend both knees. Degasana, fly, wing it back, heart forward. Land the toes back of mat. Again, inhale, straighten that front leg, lift up. Exhale, warrior 2 to the back of your mat, slip in. Take your right forearm to your thigh now, reach your left arm overhead for side angle. Get long in that left side body. Keep reaching, look past the left armpit. One more breath. Wrap your left arm around your low back. Begin to straighten your right leg, back of right hand, inner right thigh. Breath in. Both hands frame your right foot, bend the knee. Tap your left knee behind your right, Shiva squat. Left leg to the sky, standing splits. Drop your head, option to hold your standing leg one, maybe both hands. Good, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Arms wide and high, breath in. Right hip draws back, open arm twist left. As your left arm comes forward, your right leg goes back. Straighten your left leg, wing your arms back. Bend your left knee, reach for the ceiling, inhale, crescent. Stay for exhale. Open that out for warrior two. Flip the front palm and reverse. Come past goddess pose just really briefly. Warrior two to the front. Bring your hands to your hips, lift your back heel. Bring your left knee to your chest. So with your left knee to your chest, left ankle, right thigh, figure four. Sit back and down, sit back and down. And one more breath. And raise on up, knee to chest. And just drop that into Tadasana. Full breath in. Stay for your breath out. Chair pose, inhale. Deepen, exhale. Left knee to chest, bring it up. Arms reach forward, dome the back. Degasana, wing it all back, pull the heart forward, inhale. Foot to the back of the mat, arrow. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior two, back of your mat. Should be familiar now. Take your left forearm to your thigh. Keep the shoulder away from the ear and bring the right arm up and overhead. And if reaching overhead is too much, just keep straight up to the ceiling. It's absolutely fine. But keep the shoulders from the ears and keep a long right side body. Find the right arch of foot. Wrap your right arm around your low back. And then begin to take this into bound Trikonasana, or half bound I should say. Straighten your left leg, left hand to the inner thigh. Pass the right shoulder to the ceiling perhaps. Big breath in. Release, frame into your left foot. Right knee taps the back of the left, Shiva squat. Send your right leg to the sky, standing splits. Halfway lift, right meets left. Exhale, fold. All the way to stand, wide and high. And then big open arm T-twist to the right, left hip draws back. As your right arm comes forward, your right leg goes back. Straighten the front leg, wing the arms. And bend that left knee, reach for the ceiling, crescent, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Just briefly through goddess, just brief. Pause. Two to the front of your mat. Bring your hands to your hips, lift your back heel, and then take the knee to the chest. Figure four, ankle to thigh, ankle to thigh. Sit back, sit down. Pick it up. Foot down, arms by your side, Tadasana. Pause, close your eyes. Inhale, reach high. Exhale. Exhale to fold, let it go.
Half lift, breath in.
Breath out, fold.
Plank pose, big steps back on your inhale. Rock forward onto your tippy toes. Exhale, full or supported chaturanga, knees or no knees. Inhale, up dog, cobra. If you're modifying long neck, press into your hands. Exhale, downward facing dog. Slip it back. Take a breath there. And drop your knees to the mat. And swing your legs around. Come and take a seat. Okay. And we're going to find a seated figure 4. So take your right solar foot to the mat, take your left ankle to your right thigh. And just pause. If this feels good, stay here. If you're looking for something a little more challenging, you can begin to just take your left leg up and behind your left shoulder, bring the hand down, and clamp your left calf to the back of your left thigh so the upper arm is stuck between the two. Straighten your right leg, hands down, lean forward, lift the bum, float the right foot. So you're welcome to take this little hand balance instead. Breath in. Breath out, drop down, back into figure 4. Don't overthink it though, yeah? And then keep the figure 4 with the legs and drop the whole unit over to the right. Keep your left hand behind you, wrap your right arm around the shin and twist. And one more breath. Untwist the torso, but return the legs to the figure 4. Hands behind you, fingers definitely point forward, please. Press down into the right foot, pick the hips up. You can drop the head back if you want. Drive down through the hands. Take a big breath in. Exhale, sit down. Soles of feet together, knees wide, and just fall forward, just for a moment. As you lift up. Okay, so either just figure 4, right ankle, left thigh, or of course you can take that a little bit further and take your right leg up behind the shoulder. And as high as you can get is great. If you can get it all the way over the back of the shoulder, good for you. Hands down, clamp the thigh. And then press into your hands, lean forward. You have to lean forward to get this, and then you maybe can pick up the left leg as well. Maybe. Keep pressing into the hands, keep lifting, keep breathing. No more, drop down. Bend into the left leg, right ankle, left thigh, figure 4. And drop all of that over towards the left. Right hand behind you, left arm wraps the front of the shin, twisting towards the right. You can unravel, hands behind you, back into figure 4, press into the left foot, pick the hips up, drop the head back if it feels good. And sit on down. Release both of your legs out in front of you. Sit tall, inhale. Forward fold, breath out. Take a moment. Close down the eyes. Deepen and lengthen and settle your breath. If you maintained the toned throat Ujjayi breath for the practice, let that go. Keep your eyes closed, walk your hands up the body and all the way onto your back and into Shavasana. Just take some time. It's a pretty challenging practice, relatively. Mostly because of the front and back and right and left. You have to really use your brain. But it's really great for just getting familiar with how your body moves in space, sense of spatial awareness and coordination. And just to really fire up the pathways between brain and body parts, brain and muscles. To keep really connected. When we're really connected to our bodies and how it all feels, then we can pick up quickly when something's not right and do something about it. So it's just really useful for our overall long-term health and well-being. And it's fun. So as always in these videos, stay resting in Shavasana as long as you wish. The longer the better. And I hope you enjoyed your practice with me. Namaste.